sun begins to set on the fields of France, but there's still 2 hours to go, and more blood will be spilled. Yes, this is, at any cost, the Franco-Prussian War. And we are getting ready to do the 7 o'clock turn, and the 8 o'clock turn is the last turn of the game. And there's been a lot of pushing and a lot of blood, but so far, the target objective, Yonville, right here, is still in Prussian hands, and the French must capture it if they want to have any victory chance here. But the Prussians have been holding out, and let us move into the next turn and see if this continues. All right, let's go. Get our cup ready, and we're gonna start activating. 5th Cavalry. Okay. Now, a rule I think I forgot is if there's counter charging, any kind of cavalry charging, you get a morale hit. I didn't do it for him, but I also don't think I did it for him, so I'm going to call that even, or either one of these guys. So I'm just going to call that even, and we'll move from there. But anyway, 5th Cavalry. First, let's see. I suspect we will stay. Pardon me, I'm doodling around here. No, not sure what it's gonna. I'm gonna stay in aggressive. I can't really see a reason not to be. Everything will activate except. I keep forgetting about this guy way over here. So he's gonna be out of command. Let's put a little marker on him, like so. And we'll deal with him later. In the meantime, let's go to the fire phase, and we got canister on this guy, and there's no reason not to do it. All the way down the 10 to 11 column. All right, so the Prussians load with grape and shoot. 4 and 8. I suspect that'll actually still do something. 4 right here. 8, and that's going to be a 10. That's going to be serious. Well, it's not enough for 2 morale hits, but it is enough for 1, which will shake these guys. That's them. Well, I could swing this guy around, but he's so weak. He's just got 1 strength point. It's just not a target here. And the only thing I can think to do with him is maybe pluck up a hole if everyone appears. So we're going to just go ahead and leave these guys be. I can't really find a good use for this cavalry. Well, story of our lives. Anyway, so we'll move on to this guy, whose maneuver is allowed to move, but that's all. And it may not even be worth moving. It isn't. We're just going to leave him there. That'll be the end of that activation. Continuing on into our box of goodies. Oh, we got our Fortunes of War chit. And a roll on the Fortune of War table. Spits up a leader casualty. Well. And back into the cup. And the first unit we activate will be the one with the leader casualty. Interesting to see what happens here. We pull up the 1st Cavalry of the French. Well. So, 1st Cav suffers a leader casualty. This way, boop, boop. Oh, that's interesting. What do we got here? We got some cannons. All right. So, I'm going to go defensive so that we can recover the infantry, the cavalry down here. I mean, these guys are... Oh, wait a minute. I'm a dummy. I forgot this is my French guy. I thought it was... Oh, I'll charge this guy. I will charge. I'll still charge. Maybe. No, I'm going to get a fistful of canister if I do that. Yeah. Well, we got a horse artillery under here. And I can take a shot at him. That is about as forlorn as it gets. It's a 3-column shift for shooting into a town, plus 1 shift for being in hasty works. 4-column shift on that? Wow. Wow, that's just terrible. No, I'm not gonna. I can't even do that. Yeah, because basically this horse, it looks like the horse artillery is only gonna be worthwhile if I get them in canister range or something. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna no fire. Movement step, we're just gonna pull this guy back. No assaults, obviously. No rally, and what we will do is heal him up. Freshen him up, and maybe we can find something to do with him later. These cavalry. That's just disappointing. Every time I look at him, and the history is telling. Actually, I'm going to bring him over here instead, so I got some kind of cannon possibilities elsewhere. Okay, so, well, it's time for the next activation. So there we go. And so, what have we now? We have... grab you. Command initiative, which allows you to flip the Prussians to flip French from defensive to aggressive, or vice versa. Not that interesting a one. I think in in a one player doing this solo, and you don't know if you're gonna throw it or not. Yeah, oh well. Here we go. Bazan's CIC chat. So I'm gonna activate the Ernog division, but I'm not gonna go assault. I'm not gonna go aggressive. I'm gonna go defensive, and this leader casualty should be underneath that. Hidden information at all. Alright. So for the fire phase, check this out. I'm not going to fire it here. There's just so many modifiers against it. It just stinks. Well, that's not much better either. I'm going to shoot at this. I do see him, even though he's up a hill. These are rolling hills, so they're not that big. And it would be nice to be able to do something to him before he starts unleashing this very powerful artillery at me, so let's go ahead and take a shot at him. On the 3 column, not the best in the world, but yeah, it's worth it. Let's start. Fire. And, okay, 5 and a 1, that's nothing. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a little risk here with the activations, even though I probably shouldn't, is I'm going to disengage in the movement phase here. Pop him up so that we can get them refreshed. I'll leave my guys here, like so, and I'm giving them an opportunity to come rushing in here and plug up the hole that leads to Vionville. Probably not the greatest thing to do, there's only one more turn after this, but I'll go ahead and gamble. The rally phase, get rid of this, it's fresh, there's low ammo. He's ready to fight again. And that'll be his move. We're going to see how that pans out. Alright. Oh, the Prussians should have used... that would have been the perfect time to use that. Oh well. Continuing on. French get a beaten zone. And should they use it? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use it. We're going to fire with him against him. I really want to put some hurt on that big unit there. So, beaten zone. Yeah, on the 4 column, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what we get. 5 and a 10. That might actually be something. It is. Yes. Morale test. And we'll put a little hurt on him. We'll take it. Anything we can do? Alright. Oh, the next activation coming in. That is the battlefield conditions for the Germans, or the Prussians. Alright. Alright, the Prussian Augustus. Oh, they're the ones that are out of, what do you call it? We draw from our magic cup of out of command chips. And we pull Cautious. Well, you know what? The artillery can fire with half its thing, but remember, we're firing at cavalry, so it's a 3-column shift. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, because all the bonuses still crank him up to the 5-column. So yeah, fire away. 3 and a 1, nothing. Well, wait a minute. Well, 3 and a 1. Yeah, the 1 negates it. Okay. And meanwhile, we have the. Let's see if we can do a charge here. Why not? Test for charge. No, they do not get to charge. All right, we're just going to sit them then. Forget it. All right, that was their move. All right, so much riding on these activations here as far as timing. Who's going to be able to come out on top? And here's Krupp's guns. And, ooh, time to shoot something. Persians are going to hammer the French's strongest unit over here. They are in effective range. They are -1 because of a shaken status, but let's hit them. Firing very high on the table. Fire. Ooh. 9 and a 4. The 9 is going to be a casualty. And oh, that's a good hit. The options for the French are starting to run low. That ripped through this 1st Brigade. And now we have a very anemic French offensive over here. Oh man. And with that, I think we're gonna cut this one at this point. Leave you there to ponder just how the French, what they have left if they can get into Vionville. It is looking grimmer and grimmer by the minute. They just don't have anything that's going to be able to push them through. But check it out next time and we'll see if they can pull something together. So, thanks for watching.